Hi guys, welcome back to S in the City. Okay, so number one, if this freaking phone, my phone is like so ridiculous. This 6S freaking sucks. Before I recorded this video, before I started recording this video, I put the little do not disturb thing on and put allow calls from no one. What happens after I put calls on no one? Someone calls. Really? What's wrong with you, phone? What's wrong with you? Anyway, so this is S in the City. Welcome back to my life as a Chicagoan in New York. So, where do I start? Well, I'm working now, two jobs shorty or whatever. At a social service agency, home care, whatever, and like in a cosmetic field. Yeah, as a manager. Both are like management or supervisory jobs or whatever. Sometimes with the cosmetic job, I really don't want to be a manager. I just want to be a makeup consultant. Because I can just get people to like makeup so easily. But as a manager, I have more duties to attend to. Like refunds and other product knowledge and all that other good stuff. But I guess, I'm thankful and grateful, but I just prefer the makeup end because when it comes to the hair and other stuff, I'm not really all that knowledgeable. I'm trying to learn to the best of my abilities, but I'm bald head myself, so I really can't help people all that much as regards to hair. Like I have coworkers training me and trying to give me hair knowledge and whatnot, but like I said, like I could sell a piece of eyeliner just like that, and yeah, anything makeup related, like I could talk about it like in depth. I get excited when people want to talk about makeup because it's like, baby, I got you. Well, talk about makeup right now. Like at first, up in the mirror, the beats seem good, but I don't like this LA concealer as the concealer from under my eyes because I feel like I'm sleeping in a casket, like I'm a live dead person. I don't know. We'll see when I go out in the natural light. But like at first, I was feeling this is my new Lancome foundation. I like the foundation, but I don't like this LA Girl concealer with it. Like I said, I feel like a freaking monster from Scooby-Doo or whatever. But yeah, back to the story at hand. So yeah, I'm just doing the best that I can and keeping a positive attitude with the job, and yeah, I'm not gonna touch on that. But yeah, the jobs are good, and with the job comes, well, with both jobs comes a paycheck every week, and it's hard, to get a paycheck every week, and you really don't have many bills. Well, I'm like catching up on my bills as we speak right now, but it's hard to be such a makeup lover, It's hard to be a makeup lover and not stop in Sephora and get some crap, or at the store that I work at and get some crap, or just now I'm paid every week, so now I could get back fat again or whatever. It's just I just really have to learn how to budget. So I have to put up money to save or whatever for to move out my cousin's place. I have to still pay my cell phone bill. I give them a little something every month. And I have, what is the other bill that I have? Oh, my braces. So sad. You, Lord, Jesus, excuse me. Did y'all hear that? Sounded like a monster. But yeah. So I really have to learn how to budget. I've never really saved like for real in my life. Like the most that goes on in my savings, no lie, is like $36.19. Like that's the most that I could save, really. What have I saved before? Really good? No, not really. I can't really think of a time that I saved. Well, when I moved down here, I had a couple of pennies saved up in my little coin purse when I moved down here. So yeah. That was all good, but as it comes to, just to get into an apartment down here, I don't know if I'm gonna, try to find somewhere by myself, or sublet, but I'm thinking I should sublet because apartments is really expensive down here, and you gotta save up coins real good. You just can't be like, oh, I want to hurry up and move out, and then you're gonna be living up in a box that possibly has the riches and the rats and a creepy neighbor named Bob. So I want to make sure that I take my time and do it right, if it's okay with my cousins. I don't think that I'm a burden on them. I don't think that I'm a burden on them. So, they're, saying, as make sure you save. They told me about like how apartment hunting is. They're not like rushing to kick me out yet. LOL. But, they're like super supportive. It took them a while to get up in here. It took so much money for them to get up in this apartment. And that's just New York living. So, learning from them, I know I have to save a lot on a monthly basis and start looking now, because it's really not easy to find an apartment in New York. So I'm going to start saving to the best of my abilities. Can I challenge myself not to buy any makeup? Maybe after I get this little Violet Voss palette, then I'll be done for a while. I can't commit to that. I can't do that. I got muscles, boy. Oh, and my waist looking slim. Titty bulge. You can fix my titty bulge. But I like my shape on too. Trying to make my belly look flat. But I'm gonna try to save to the best of my abilities and not go crazy buying makeup and unnecessary things that I really don't need. I mean, put a little coins to the side for makeup, but I really don't need makeup. Like, my stuff don't even fit in my freaking makeup box anymore. I have to buy a new makeup box. But instead of buying a new makeup box, I went to Sephora and got foundations and some Huda Beauty eyelashes and things of that nature, which I should not have got, because these are just $2.99 and these look fabulous. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I'm like really hungry, so I need to like finish this video. What I don't like about here is I get asked, people say I have an accent. I had an accent in Chicago, so you're just like, well, if you say so. But I don't like the stereotype in which Chicago gets all the time. Whenever I open up my mouth or people meet me for the first time, they're like, where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? And then you know what happens. As soon as you say Chicago, I either get one of the two reactions. Probably more than two reactions. But I get, oh, I ain't gonna mess with you. I ain't gonna mess with you. Or, just because you from Chicago, that don't mean nothing. We can still... But why? Even if it's in a playful manner. Like, people automatically think because you're from Chicago, you're ready to fight or shoot somebody. Number one, I don't even have a concealed carry. Is that what it is? I'm scared of guns. Like, I don't even want to get one for protection, because how the way this world is set up now, if I shoot somebody and it could be self-defense in my mind, my black ass still might go to jail for protecting myself. So I just don't even F with guns, like, point blank period. I'm afraid of them. Like, seriously. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. And they just think that we're so violent and all that. It's just like, no. All the Chicagoans can't fight, obviously, because that's why they're shooting like they're freaking crazy. Freaking idiots. But no, that's not what Chicago is about, really. I'm not a Chicago historian and a spokesperson for Chicago, but the city is way more than violence. All you have to do is pray for the city instead of just keep acknowledging the stupid shit that goes on there. I think that's what the ignorant people like, when people that's not from there talk about Chicago in a negative way. The ones who's actually doing the shooting, they want to be known for that. But I just want all the people that's like have their guns and shooting up people in Chicago, I want you guys to gather, right? I want you guys to gather up in this undisclosed location, like just all together with all y'all guns and everything, and shoot each other, and then we ain't got to worry about y'all no more. Sounds kind of harsh, but y'all killing babies. I seen a little baby arm had to be amputated because y'all shot the baby in the arm. What's wrong with y'all? And then that's what I have to be a representation of when I come down here and try my best to like, no, that Chirac shit does not fly. When they like, oh, I say I'm from Chicago, oh, Chirac, We don't do that. It's Chicago. It ain't no Chirac. You freaking idiot. It's not. So it's just very, very irritating having the negative stereotype that comes along with being from Chicago. So I think I'm just gonna, unless I like really like the person, or like we have a good mood, whatever, I think I'm just gonna lie and say I'm from Connecticut. Hopefully they don't like, oh, from what part? Because I don't even know a city in Connecticut. Is Connecticut the city? This is really awkward. Is Connecticut the state? Oh, good. Connecticut is the state. But I don't know what cities are in Connecticut. Oh, okay. I need to like pick another state to like about whatever. But yeah, I just don't want to be from I just hate the stereotypes that come with being from Chicago. You know, we have other things going on, like how Millennium Park is looking really, really gorgeous, and it drives down Lakeshore Drive, and our really good food and pizza, because so far our pizza shits on New York's. All I could find, like, it's a really wiggly slice of pizza that's like, bleep, that's the little dollar slice. So they did help me survive in my broke days, but you know, I like to go to like different restaurants and little different places to, you know, to try the food. The only thing that New York is beating Chicago in is tacos. Basically, like slaying in tacos. Maybe because I'm in Spanish Harlem, but the tacos slay for real, for real. Okay, yes, I guess maybe want to shout them tacos. But pizza is whack. Chicago beating y'all in pizza. I don't care what y'all say. But yeah, the stereotype whack. I think I'm done with that topic. Am I? No, I'm done with it. I don't like people. And also, let me just touch on this real quick. Like, people think that, you know, if you like stand up for yourself or something down here and you say you're from Chicago, they think that you're ready to like run up and swing, or, you know, they try to, you know, see where your head is, I guess, when it comes to being from Chicago. Like, they want to just try you just because you're from Chicago. Little baby, check this out. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. But mama always said, you don't put your hands on nobody. But when they touch you, you lay their ass out. Andrea, my mama. Basically. So, you know, I guess, you know, try to be very calm, cool, and collected when controversy approaches me and people try to talk to me like I'm crazy. Because, you know, when you first meet me, I'm like very quiet and mellow. Like, you don't see the real me till I feel comfortable with you. So when people, like, even at the home care job, like, they're on the other line, they feel like they could pop off and say something like, well, why you let this? Well, first of all, I didn't know about it. I just got here, since you must know. Then they want to tone down. Yes, you better tone down. Don't come for me. I don't like when people do that. I guess, okay. Okay, so in my mind, Chicagoans are normal, besides the crazy violence that's going on in Chicago. But there's some crazy New Yorkers down here in America. America, these New Yorkers are crazy. There's been several instances. Like, when I'm on a train, number one, I have to have on any type of sunglasses so I can have my poker face. Because my eyelash is too long. Because the crazy shit that goes on the train, like, I could easily ignore, you know, like when we're on 95th and Stony Island and the people asking you for money, knocking on the window. That's easy to ignore because I've been doing that, like, for years now. But I can't ignore these crazy people on the train. So this is my face to the best of my ability. Even if it's raining or if it's, like, nighttime, like, for sure. Then I guess have to, like, I prefer to have my sunglasses on because I guess I'd be cracking up on the inside. I'd be like, on the phone, like, it'd be so freaking funny to me. Like, the man was, what was he doing? I don't even remember what he was saying. But I, like, had to hurry up and get off the train and call my cousin so I could just laugh out loud so I wouldn't seem like a crazy person. Because he was just, like, so close up in everybody's personal space. And they were just, like, really so good at ignoring him. Like, he was all up in there like, I gotta pee. Oh, I gotta pee, I gotta pee. It'd be, like, get so close up in their space, like, in dancing. And I was just like, they was ignoring him so good, but I was like cracking up. I was like, this is so funny to me. But they were just like, oh, this is a normal day in America, in New York City, on the train. This is nothing to us. But I was cracking up. Also, like I was on the train this other time, and the guy, y'all know, like if you're from Chicago, my Chicagoans, you know how the people come from cart to cart selling their oils, get them oils, and their, squares, loose squares or whatever. But the guy, he just was sitting in between carts. Like, this is the cart, this is the cart. And he was just sitting, like, on these two. Like, this is him sitting in the middle while the train is rolling. Like, do you know how dirty it is on those L tracks? Like, anything could happen. Fires spark all the time on these freaking tracks in New York. You're like, oh, this is delayed due to a small fire, whatever. Dude, why are you sitting there in the middle of the train in that big old opening? You could, like, easily tilt over. He was just standing there singing. Well, not standing there, but sitting down in the middle singing, like, and no one did nothing. Like, come in, sir. So says ain't nobody else do nothing. I ain't do nothing either. Because I'm like, maybe this is, like, it'd be crazy shit down here that be happening. It'd be crazy shit. I just don't understand. Also, there's just a couple of stories that I had saved up for y'all. It was this man, like, laid out on the train, like, laid out. That's kind of normal because there's a lot. It's like a really big homeless population down here. So he was laid out, but he looked laid out / sleep / dead all together. Like, all together at the same time. So the girl got on the train with her little birthday balloons, and she's like, oh, sir. She tried to wake him up. I'm like, she is such a good American, because ain't none of these other niggas do nothing. Like, they just let big boy lay there, like, knocked out. I just assumed he was asleep. Yeah, that's what I assumed. And she, like, woke him up, and then, like, she kind of slapped him a little bit to help him up. He finally got up, and I was like, she is such a good American. But then she just became, like, worrisome, because, like, we could tell that he's homeless, that he doesn't have a house. That's why he's, like, laid out on the train like that. But now you setting him up like this, so now he got to, like, no, baby, he was comfortable, like, laying ass is. No one, like, asked for a seat. It wasn't even, like, busy on the train. So why would you make him sit up like this? It's like, it's not even comfortable for him anymore. Now you just worrisome. Now you just, like, messed up his peaceful rest. He was all laid out, looking like, and now he like that. That is just not comfortable. It's not. If it was comfortable for him, I think he would have sat up and slept in the first place instead of being laid out. So it's like sometimes I think she was she was like helpful, but she was like hindering his situation as well. From the outside looking in, my opinion, but at least she did, try to help the young man. He's like, you want some water? So nice. So nice at the same time. Nice but worrisome, that young lady. Okay, so this is my crazy New York moment that happened to me. I was cracking up when it was all over. Like 3% shook, because I'm like, is this really happening right now? But me and my cousin, we were cracking up. Erica, you're so ignorant. But anyway, so I was at the ATM. For whatever reason, I'm still not getting my direct deposit from my other job. And I had to deposit the check into my account. So I'm just being regular, putting my check in my account, waiting for all the little things to pop up on the screen so I could finish. And then this African-American young man with, like, short little race-shortened hairs or whatever. And, like, it was, like, a 100% chance that he had dirty drawers because he was just irritating my soul. So if you irritate me, you automatically got dirty drawers. But anyway, he came up to the ATM that I was at. Mind you, like, down, it was like the ATMs were, like, back-to-back. Like 5 back-to-back. But down there, it was, like, white people putting in their money. And I'm black. And I'm putting in my little check. And he comes up to me. No, he don't come up to me. He comes up to my ATM and tries to deposit, obviously, this check that he stole into my account. And I'm looking like, excuse me, dude, what are you doing? Excuse me, what are you doing? And then he's like, oh, no, I was just trying to see that this, like, he didn't approach me like, excuse me, ma'am, how do you? He just tried to put the check into my freaking account. I'm looking like, dude, no, what are you doing? Oh, yes, ain't this how it works? I'm like, no, you not about to put this in my account. What are you doing? No, I just let me put it up in there. I was like, no. So I was like, tried to rip the check out the machine. And he was like, dang, no, you about to rip it. He was like, I said, you ain't about to put nothing in my account. What is you doing? Mad as hell because the security guard is standing right there looking like a black Homer Simpson, pissing me off. Irritated as hell. You know that me and this young man, it's like, we don't have normal interactions. I was like, excuse me. He didn't come in with me. Why would I let him be that close up on me? I hope he gets fired. Well, I didn't report it, so I don't know how he's going to get fired. But hopefully, well, I don't hope he get fired because it's hard out here in New York. But I hope that he gets a week without pay so he can learn how to do his job right. Because somebody could have really been in danger, and he could have like been like a threat to society. Like he could have had a weapon or anything. And so, like after I was like, no, you're not putting nothing up in my account. What are you doing? And then he was like, I could have killed you. And then he walked off, and I was like, okay, number one, thank you, Jesus, for my life and for, not being verbally aggressive and, turned up on a young man, because based off your reaction, that can depict on how the outcome of the situation is. Like, if I would have been turned up and probably got aggressive, shit could have probably, like, hit the fan. But, based off my previous social service jobs, I'm going to be calm and just let him know, no, I'm not going to let you put this stolen check up in my account. I'm about to stand my ground. Nigga, who do you think this is? I'm not down with stealing people money. You think that I'm going to like, oh yeah, sure, put this money in the account and you're going to give me $20 out of it? No. You didn't do that to none of them white people. Why are you trying to come at me in my little account? You think I'm about to just help you out? You freaking criminal. So irritated. So irritated, like, you guys don't even know. But, like I said, I was shook up like 3%, like, I could have killed you. Like, really? I didn't have, like, not one piece of pepper spray or not one piece of pocket knife up on me or anything. All I had was, it was looking kind of stingy right now, so that means I need to do a couple of push-ups. But that, how dare you try to, like, invade my freaking account right now with somebody else's check, because I know it ain't yours, you dirty draws little boy. But yeah, so I guess I have to invest in me a pocket knife or something like that, or pepper spray. I don't want to do pepper spray because I'm real silly and clumsy and I might spray my own self in the eye, but I think that I could direct the pocket knife for somebody else just to catch the DNA so they can run it through the system and find out who the culprit is, just in case they do try to attack me, because I look at a lot of Law and Order SVU, so I know how things go. But that's Inner City. This was a fun video. This was a fun video. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'm going to try to do more videos, but since I have 2 jobs now, I barely have time. It is what it is. Thanks, guys, for watching. Tune in next time. I'll see y'all in May.